What do you think you bring to the table? We haven't seen you run that much, so it's hard to kind of do it all. I mean,
I'm more of a downhill runner. Just cut and get downhill as fast as I possibly can, and really just go out there and ball. Really, that's my main focus.
How's the O-line coming together?
I kind of like where we at right now. As far as pass blocking, we still working on run block. We got to get Pat offline in there. He's coming off an injury, and I think things will open up real easy for me.
Talk about your running mates up there on the offensive line. You got some veteran guys, you got some young guys as well. Just talk about the other guys on the offensive line.
All right, so we got, Big War Daddy, Pat Alfine. I grew up watching Pat Alfine, 2012 when Ohio State's beating State up north 42-41. The right guard got hurt, Pat Alfine comes in and he steps up. So having a guy like Pat really helps me get mentally focused every day. He helps me with the fundamentals, with proper steps to take, and he also helps me out with the plays that I need to know.
Marco Jones always seems, he's so upbeat, happy, easygoing. He doesn't look, is he tough? I mean, you know what I mean? Can he lay the wood? I mean,
yeah, DeMarco most definitely one of our best
nice.
linemen. Yeah, he's one of our best linemen, and he's a leader on the offensive line, and he brings a lot to the table that we looking forward to this season.
you could run behind him.
Yeah, most definitely.
Then you got Jamarco Jones. Jamarco, since I'm playing next to him, he definitely helps me out with what the plays are being called and what to do each play, just so as like a reminder. And then you got Billy Price. Billy, he definitely helps out too. He gets me to calm down when I mess up in practice. The first thing he tells me to do is calm down, and then he tells me the right thing to do.
You grew up a Buckeye fan, correct? I know everybody talks about you're from Michigan, but you grew up a Buckeye fan, is that correct?
I'm not from that state of North, from Cincinnati, Ohio.
From Cincinnati. So you grew up not rooting for the Bearcats, but rooting for the Buckeyes?
Yep. The Cincinnati Bengals.
I like it. What about the Reds?
Reds too.
There you go, good man.
How have you changed your body? We saw you cut some weight, and what kind of went into that?
I was playing well at the weight I was at, but I feel like I could have performed way better with a different body. So I got with Coach Mick, got a diet plan, and that was my main focus during the summer and the winter, and it worked out really well for me.
Was it something that Coach Alford wanted you to do as well, or was it just kind of a personal thing?
It was a personal thing. I mean, I know I would have felt better playing with a better body, so Coach Mick made it happen for me. I just worked the hardest I can to make it happen for myself.
To do this, I know it's a myriad of factors. Is it toughness? Is it smarts? Is it what athletic ability? What is the biggest factor to start as a true freshman?
Just the mental aspect of it. It's the mental aspect that gets me through everything.
Mike, what did you learn from waiting behind Zeke last year?
It was tough because before I got hurt, I was actually in the mix of getting a few carries with him, but I kind of just learned from him to step back and just learn how his routine. Like we so hard on routine here. And I just sat back and watched how he just played the game and how he approached everything, and as far as pass blocking and running the ball and reading defenses. Like he really helped me with a lot of things when it came to that. So I kind of looked up to him when it came to that.
You referenced maybe feeling that pressure, Carlos and Zeke coming before. I mean, how often are you thinking about that and the guys that have come before and living up to that standard?
I think about it often. I used to think about it a lot, like when I first realized that I was going to become a starter here. But now I'm just learning to tone it out and just play ball and just do what I've been doing my whole life. Really.
Tough break about Malcolm Pridgeon. Sounds like he's going to be out 3 months. Urban says he's going to be out about 3 months with a knee injury. How big of a loss is that for you guys having Malcolm out?
I think that means, as a unit now, we are just a little bit more weaker. So what that means is that everybody has to step up one more notch. Everybody has to continue to grow.